Well, good morning. Happy Friday. Uh, I'm looking outside today and I've seen some little daffodils coming up. Can you believe that spring is around the corner after we've had all the snow and everything? We have had mowers and people starting to cut back shrubs and stuff where I live. So it's always a reminder, a great reminder that spring is coming. And, I thought this morning, I don't know what made me think about this. I think I saw something that I read and just reminded me, do you ever just wake up in the morning and thank God for allowing you to be on his wake up list? Because every day is a gift. You've heard me say this many, many times. Every day is a gift. And we are fortunate that and thankful and blessed that God chose to wake us up today. So I, along with I know you, we want to live our best life now. And so thank you for joining me today. Um, I know everybody is very busy, and so I know you take the time, and whether it's live or later in the evening, to come on and watch. And I want to thank you for all the nice comments and things that you've said. So I do appreciate that. Um, Many of us were raised very much like this to keep quiet, to watch out for conflict. Don't rock the boat. Just go with the flow. Do whatever it takes to keep peace. Um, Good morning, Andrea. Um, I know many of you were raised just like that. That's the way I was raised. Um, just, just don't talk too much. Um, we're not always called to please others. We've been talking about pleasing people and pleasing other people, and we're not called to compromise our thoughts and our values in order to just get the approval of other people. We are called to respect and love and encourage others. Again, we've been talking this week about people pleasing. Wednesday, we talked about how damaging people pleasing can be to our health and to our emotional state and all of those things. And today, I want to go uh, into a little depth of 6 ways that I hope will become some tools for you to fight this battle of being a people pleaser. You might want to write these down if you have a pencil or a piece of paper. Number one is to spend more time with yourself. Take time to think about what you like, what you think, and how you feel. I challenge you to write some of those things down. I was forced to do that when my husband of 16 years passed away with ALS. And for 16 years I had been his wife. I had been a mother and a stepmother and a grandmother and all of those things. And I was forced to look really at who Sherry was and how Sherry felt and what was Sherry's goals and dreams, because I was now alone. I was by myself. And so I encourage you to spend some time with yourself. Many times in some of my coaching that I do, I have asked people, tell me what you love to do. And many, many times people have told me, Sherry, I just really don't know what I love. I can tell you what my family loves and those that are close to me and what their favorite things are, but I can't, I, I don't know who I am. So I get that. So I'm encouraging you to spend a little time writing it down, thinking about it, spend some time with yourself. The second thing is to set some boundaries. You know, a healthy boundary is used to maintain healthy relationships. Without healthy boundaries, you cannot have a healthy relationship, even a relationship at work. Um, I've had people ask me about some things that have gone on at their work. You have to have some healthy boundaries, even at work. An example of that is uh, don't take someone's workload whenever yours is already strapped and you're doing all that you can possibly do. Don't take on more than you can handle. The third thing is practicing saying no. Remember, it's okay to say no, and it is okay to ask for help. I know that's one of the things that we probably aren't good at is asking for help. And um, but it's okay. This journey is not meant to be traveled alone, and we do not have to control every situation around us. Um, Number four, don't you do not have to explain or apologize when you say no. When you say no, you need to mean what you say what you mean, and mean what you say. No means no. No means no. Yes means yes. And I wish I had one that says, I'll think about it. People pleasers, we have a really hard time with conflict. And we feel like we have to explain our no's, um, which leads up to number five. I want you to learn how to practice the pause. And what I mean by that is instead of saying yes, you pause and you think, I'll have to get back with you on that, or I'd like to think about it. I'd like to see if my schedule would allow me to take on that job. You do not have to say yes immediately, um, or no immediately. You have a choice there. And the last one that I want to encourage you to do is to work with a therapist. I have been working with a therapist for many, many years now. I've put in a lot of work to be my best self, and it is a continuing process. Trust me. I don't get it all right. I mess up all the time, but I'm not at the same place that I was many years ago. And that's my hope for all of you is that you can take this process and move forward just a little bit every day until you think, you know what, I do love myself. I am worth putting in time to be the best version of myself. But you know, the urge to be a people pleaser comes from somewhere, folks. um, your upbringing, some of the things that maybe mistakes you made later in life, there is a root system somewhere that will cause you to be a people pleaser. There's a root system, and a therapist would help you pull some of those things out that that you maybe can't see yourself. Um, I have a lot of really good friends that are therapists. I'm happy to give you some references to some of those if you want to message me sometimes. Uh, they have been lifesavers for me, and they have talked me off the cliff many, many times. I can say that. Um, I want to remind you as we close today to go to my Facebook page, because there you will see the sign up link for my free webinar that's coming up Monday at 4:30. The subject is how can I have self love without feeling selfish? We've been talking about loving ourselves, taking care of ourselves, and this is one of the subjects that people have asked me about. Sherry, how can I keep from feeling so selfish when I'm doing something for me? So I think it is a great subject that we need to really dive into, and I'm excited about doing that. So go to my website. The link is there, and all you have to do is sign up. It's free. I am going to be in the next coming weeks, and I'll give you more information about that. I'm going to be doing I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 hours with breaks in between on the subject how to live your best life now. And I'll be giving you a little bit more information on that. I am real excited about this webinar. got some I've got some amazing things to share with you, things that I've been taught over the years. Folks, now is the best time to start living your best life. I hope you have an amazing weekend. It's going to be beautiful. And remember to it's time to live your best life now. I'm sending you love and kisses. God bless.